Only on Fox, a Valley veteran using his skills as a woodcarver to honor those who have died protecting our freedoms.
He creates badges and plaques for fallen military service members and fallen officers. Fox 10's Chief Photographer Jon Noetzel shows us how he creates these special pieces.
Well, I've always been patriotic. I grew up and was taught the value of respect and America being a wonderful place to grow up. I've been carving as a hobby since 1976. Then I started doing other things. Life got in the way. I gave it up for a while, and then as I got to be retiring from my engineering gigs, I decided to get back into it because I didn't want to get retired and have nothing to do. So it became a hobby. I knew that Officer Rutherford was hit by a car and passed away, so I called him and I said, hey, why don't I do a end of watch carving, for that end of watch being when an officer dies in the line of duty. It's evolved over time. The first one didn't have blue in it. That evolved when I realized that there were also firemen. I want to make them distinctive, or Marines or Army people. I take a piece of wood and I size it to the size I need, then I put it on a mount. Then I'll do the design on the computer, take the computer, which turns it into what's called a machine language. Then I'll take that and then I'll plug it into the machine. Every time we change the process, there's different bits that you use to shape the wood in different ways. Then I take it and I'll sit here with a sander or hand sand it and finish all the rough edges. The polyurethane coat, I do front and back and sides. And I do about 3 to 4 layers on each side. Drying and prep, it's a 3-day process. When the 13 died, I hadn't really gone into the military aspect of the end of watch carvings. And I said, no, this has got to change. So I ended up making 13 of those plaques so that the family realizes how important those lives were to us. Not just the people around them, but to people all over the country are mourning this also. It's important for them to know that somebody out there that isn't in their circle cares about their loss. All my end of watch plaques are free. I carve them, I pay for the wood, I pay for electricity, I pay for the bits. Someone once told me early in my engineering career, you learn, you do, and then you teach or pay back. So I'm paying back now. But I get requests for flags, I get requests for presents, I get a lot of requests for badges. I love it because I love doing this. It's not work, it's just time out in the garage and, with wood and cement crate and sawdust.
Well, he's a special guy. He's a special guy.
Yeah, that was great. Daryl has been honored for his work by several law enforcement agencies in the Valley, including Phoenix Police Chief Jerry Williams.
If you'd like to learn more about his work, it is amazing, or how you can get one of his carvings, we posted that information on our website, fox10phoenix.com/links.